Hey, it's your buddy Tim Show back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And we are on the verge of getting our Mythralla, the new, I don't want to call it Battle Pass, Forge Pass, whatever the hell that's called, has come out. I'm going to give you my take on that. And I'm going to show you a couple of new things that I picked up in the last week to make my game experience and progression a little better. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, well, happy Friday Eve. I hope everyone's doing well and looking forward to your weekend. So, we got a couple of things going on in Raid right now, which I think are pretty exciting. The first, let's talk about, which I think is garnering everyone's negative attention, is the Forge Pass. Now, say what you will, I like the Forge Pass. I think it's pretty cool, gives you some extra stuff to do, kind of loaded with all kinds of goodies. I mean, look how much, so I finished, here, let me show you. I have finished the first week, so I'm at 35. I have finished all my daily rewards, and the whole first week I finished. Look how much forge material I got for that brand new instinct set. So these two things, right? So I could do 245 here and what? 110 here. So I can already make a bunch of this stuff if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to. I mean, who needs lots of speed and lots of defense? I don't know. Maybe a big end or something. I don't know. We'll see. But loaded. I mean, just loaded. You know, and then they keep tempting you to buy more levels and buy this and buy that. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad deal. Although I got to tell you, I have the worst luck with the Chaos Ore. I think the last two Chaos Ores I've ran, not only did I not get a re-roll that I want, I got the exact same roll it started with. I was like, come on. It's just lame. So everybody gives me advice, to not get rid of some of that legendary stuff because I could use my Chaos Ore. I'm like, pah, pah. So I don't know. But I get the point. So that's that, and then we're in the middle of this really cool fragment summons for, who's his face? Where's he at? Come on, dude. Oh, Gaius the Gleeful. I think really, really cool champion. I see all kinds of synergies with like a Soul Drinker or a Cardial, where you get some bombs out, and then Cardial gets his Revive on Death out, and he dies, blows up all the bombs, and then comes back, right? I think that would be pretty cool. So I don't know if it will even work, but we're definitely gonna give it a shot and see how that goes. So we're going for him whole hog, and I suggest you do as well, because Raid is hoarding in hex and bombs everywhere they can, which is a segue to my next fragment summons rant here, which is Mythralla Lifebane. People love her, and I don't really understand why. I mean, she's pretty cool. I like the passive where she turns accuracy into resistance, so you basically can't debuff her. But after that, I don't really understand what she's supposed to be doing. Like this. She's got to get the Hex buff on you before she can get the Petrification. And then you've got this kind of wimpy shield that she throws up. I don't know. I know people love her. But I had yet to run into a Mythralla Lifebane anywhere and said, oh my gosh, like, I would have won if it weren't for those kids. If it weren't for those rotten kids, that rotten Mythralla Lifebane. I don't know. Don't love her. Gwyneth, I think, is pretty cool. I'm waiting for CVC, obviously, to pull these two, but I think Gwyneth is pretty cool, too. She's got you can't counterattack on her all AoE A1, and then she does some healing and weaken and damage on her A2, and then a debuff transfer and ignore defense on her A3, and does some speed in Doom Tower. For a epic, I think pretty cool champion. So I'll probably max her out, although she'll probably sit in the vault, but you never know. You never know. So that's kind of the two areas, or three areas, I guess, that I led in the introduction with. And the last one is my favorite area, which is right now Arena. And I sort of rediscovered, as you remember, I changed up my entire idea on Arena. Well, I used to run this team, and I still run this team, right? This used to be my main team, Sify being my fastest champion, and I could just mow through almost everyone, but I didn't have much of a... Sify doesn't give a whole lot of speed boost, and so you have to be real careful with your speeds, and yeah, she's pretty easy to cut in on, and because she throws up so many buffs, and so she has some weaknesses. So when I got Romantu and Leorius, I said, okay, like I'm going to rethink my Arena teams, and I'm going to build an Arbiter and a Romantu and a Leorius, right? And I couldn't figure out that last piece. I tried it with a Warlord at first, but I don't think my Warlord was going fast enough. And then I tried it with Kymar, but Romantu wakes up Kymar, so that wasn't a wonderful, or wakes up the sleep that Kymar puts, so that wasn't super wonderful. And then somebody in a Facebook group that I'm with said, hey, you should get your Romantu running faster than your Kymar. And I don't really want to lose this team to make my Romantu run faster. Plus, I don't think... So my Romantu has about 760 accuracy on him, and running about 200 speed, I think. And to get him moving any faster, I'm going to start losing accuracy, and I don't think I want to do that. So... So I was struggling with that team, and in fact, I was sort of leaning on this team where I wouldn't even face speed teams, because honestly, when you get up into classic Platinum Arena, etc., like this, the speeds are pretty unbelievable. So, yeah, so I was struggling. This is a weird team. I wonder why. Can I just go straight speed on him? Let's see if this works. And so I rediscovered, I rebuilt a Warlord to make him go much faster, and he doesn't need an incredible amount of accuracy, right? Because he's on a speed team, and he's going to go against other speed, so they're not going to be a super resist heavy. So when I go against the resist teams, I use that first team. Look at this guy, +4 Arbiter, +4 Warlord, +2, yeah. So I needed a team that I could go after, teams that were faster than me. So let's find one here. So I bet this guy is faster than me, and so I mean, it seems silly, but I couldn't ever get this to work as well as I wanted to, which is this team, and the synergies are pretty good, right? Because my Arbiter's going fast enough, she almost always cuts in, and then my Warlord is almost speed 2. There are times where he's not quite speed 2, but he's almost speed 2. And if I get some more speed glyphs, I think I can get him there. And then I have a really high accuracy Valkyrie, who, when she throws up her counterattack, Leorius just does work. So let's see. I'm guessing this guy's going to be faster than me. Let's see. Yep. Cut in. Come on, Warlord. Oh, come on, Warlord. Ah, crap. Do they have a Valkyrie? Why do they have all the, who put up the, oh, that's increase attack. Okay. So here's what's pretty cool about this team, right? So even though I don't think oh yeah, no, I'm not going to win. Shit. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. I got to speed tune that Warlord. But you can see I did cut in. Let me see. Let me find another one. I'd like to pull a win here on a team that's actually faster than me. How about this guy? No, I'm going to be faster than him. How about this guy? No, I'm going to be faster than him. He's at the bottom. I bet he's faster than me. So let's see how this goes. Siphi is even better because Siphi throws up an extra buff, which gives me a little more turn meter. So, yep, faster, cut in, Warlord. There we go. Okay. So now we're cooking with gas, right? So now those big attacks, she's just going to just get beat to death with all this nonsense, right? And so so she's like, quarter health, and I haven't even gone yet. And then Kaimar has to do his A1 because all his stuff's locked out. And everybody, now he's dead. And then Siphi is going to attack him, which is probably not in her best interest. And he has yet to go. I mean, look at that team. Look at that team. There was nothing left of them, and they didn't even go yet. So, yeah, it's a pretty solid team. I threw that in on defense and tried to climb and got to number 8 in Platinum, which I know isn't super great in this climate. But yeah, it was fun, and I was able to kind of hold myself in that top 50. So I think that's probably a good omen for things to come. So how did they have a high resist? They have a high resist arbiter. Like, what is up with that? Sit down. You're only hurting yourself, Brachus. By lowering my HP. By lowering my HP, you are only hurting yourself. And then I have my all my hedgy teams. So I think I would use this hedgy team on this, although this guy scares me a little bit. Let's see how this goes. I can't think, although he's going to strip me if he is faster. Let's see how this goes. Oh, no. Oh, see, I'm lucky that he wasn't speed tuned. So world's strongest Trunda right there. Did you see that? World's strongest Trunda. Somebody call Mac Chan. Tell him he is SOL. And what else I like about this this go second kind of team is they don't, besides Arbiter, there's not a lot of buffing. So where if they throw in a Valkyrie here, she's not going to be able to do enough to cut in. So yeah, so pretty strong team. I'm loving it. So yeah, so let's talk about the last thing I wanted to talk about, which is the upcoming fragment pulls. So as you know, or if you've been one of the dozens of people that watch my channel, I have been after a Hedgie forever, and I feel like this is my best chance to get a Hedgemon. I am exactly 14 shards away from Mercy on Voids. I have 210 Voids, hoping to pick up a few more so I can do at worst case, do a double Mercy and have 2 shots at getting the Hedgemon on the 10 times event. I'll probably pull some ancients. I don't know. We're gonna see what the fragment of or the shard pull events look like for the fragment summons, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull ancients. Definitely not gonna pull sacreds. I'm not interested in any of those sacreds. I got a handful of BEKs and some other things. So that's starting in 9 hours. We'll take a look at that. I think I'm okay with the fragment. The one thing I suck at, and maybe somebody can help me, is I suck at the champion training events. Just absolutely, like, I feel like I grind and grind and grind, and I'll look and I'll have like 2,500 points, and you need like 9,350. So what I try to do is I try to win these tournaments, or at least come in second, or whatever, to get the extra fragment for some of the things that I actually can do. Okay, so I'm still in first here, so that's good. Because, yeah, so we got the spider coming up, so I'm going to try to win that one as well. Now, we do have a lot of fragments for this guy, right? There's 55 extra fragments, even if you don't win anything. So I kind of feel like, all right, I may not need to win as many as I think I need to win to keep it in range here. So what do you need? So you need 3,500 to get the first one, and then 9,350 to get that second one. I mean, that's nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, so if I'm doing something wrong, somebody let me know. And then the other thing I'm asking for help with is tell me about Mythralla. Like, what am I missing with Mythralla? You know, I'm curious. Like, I'm not seeing it right now, but maybe I'm missing something. So anywho, again, happy Friday Eve, and we will see you tomorrow with the next video. God bless.